Another Bay Area city, and now one of the reasons why is suddenly on the chopping block. KPIX5's Ann Notarangelo on how Richmond police say they are losing an important crime-fighting tool. Ann?
And Ken, for the last 5 or 6 years, crime has been going down in this city, and the police department will tell you it's no coincidence that that's when they teamed up with code enforcement. Police arrested 2 squatters this afternoon for living in a red-tagged home. Officers say they found illegal prescription drugs.
Crime and blight, they go together, and again, you eliminate crime, that reduces blight, and vice versa. It's the broken window theory.
And the concern is that these people are in there living and they could start a fire, or they're committing a crime.
They're doing, yes, anything. Or you look at kids. You have kids out there.
The smell of urine was overpowering, and there had already been a fire. They're trying to prevent that from happening at this abandoned home. And Raquel Williams was thrilled to see code enforcement. Richmond's code enforcement answers 1,400 calls a year, often responding within 24 hours. This woman flagged down an officer with her problem. At one point, the city had 1,000 abandoned homes, which police say feeds crime.
Things of that nature are outward signals to people that the folks who live in the area don't really care. And those smaller things, when left unchecked, can lead to bigger things, more serious crime.
Richmond took the unusual step of merging the police with code enforcement, and officers work side by side. But to manage a citywide deficit, code enforcement's budget's been slashed by 1/4, and the staff could be cut in half. City Councilman Corky Bouzet supports the cuts. He says it has nothing to do with the city suing him over the condition of his own property. Where do you think the cuts can be made in code enforcement?
At the top. The code enforcement manager, 2 people are making over $150,000 a year over there.
He also doesn't buy the claim they've helped reduce crime. But Mike Lauder does. He's been watching this abandoned home.
It just brought faces that I had never seen before over here. You know, people out here, I don't know what they were doing, but they was doing a lot. And there was a lot of police kept coming, a lot of police activity kept coming here.
Police say the cuts are likely to create more havens for trouble because those who break the law are relentless.
It is a never-ending cycle. It's a challenge. Every day it's something different. Every day it's a different property.
And tomorrow, union members will be meeting to discuss some of the concessions they are considering. If they don't make an agreement with the city, 11 people could lose their jobs. In Richmond, Ann Notarangelo, KPIX5.
The department tries to recover the cost of cleaning up a property. On a good year, they may recoup $2.5 million, but it is usually much less because the owners are so difficult to locate.